see me, I got King Kong in the trunk. King Kong, King, 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 King Kong, King, King Kong, King, 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 King Kong. You can hear me before you see me. You can hear me before you see me. You can hear me before you see me. I got King Kong in the trunk. King Kong, King, 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 King Kong, King, King Kong, King, 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 King Kong, King, King Kong, King, 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 King Kong. You can hear me before you see me. I got King Kong. Hey yo, this.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Jerry's NBA Talk TV. I appreciate you joining me today. Congratulations to the 2009-2010 Eastern Conference champion, Boston Celtics. They have done it. They've held on to win the series 4-2. It was not even a close game. They beat them pretty bad. I wish it was closer as an NBA fan, but it wasn't. 96-84, and it wasn't that close. Great defense by the Boston Celtics. Great offense as well, moving the ball around. Paul Pierce had a great game, 31 points, 13 rebounds. Dwight Howard had a great game in a losing effort, 28 points, 12 rebounds. Pretty much nobody else showed up. Vince tried to do something a little bit, but overall, the better team tonight won. In my opinion, and I've told you guys this before, the NBA is 90% mental, okay? Now, I'm not saying that the Orlando Magic is not a mentally tough team, because I don't like to call people that, but I will say that the Boston Celtics are definitely more mentally tough than Orlando Magic. I mean, looking back at this series, I mean, if you really look at it, I'm going to give Boston Celtics credit for this, but for them to win both games in Orlando, that was huge, okay? Because if they had just, once they won the first game, because Orlando, when they came out game one, and they pretty much laid an egg in the first half, and then they started playing in the second half, the Orlando Magic did, but it was too late. They were down 20 at the half. They came back, cut it to within a few points, but it was just too late. Once, Boston won that game, then Orlando should have said, okay, this is a must-win. And Boston, you got to give them credit, That's a trap game for the Boston Celtics, meaning it is easy to say, you know what, we got our split, we're good. No, they didn't do that. They put the foot on the gas, and not only did they come out with energy, but they won the game. So to come up 2-0 in Orlando for the Boston Celtics, that was huge. Orlando will be thinking about that all summer. They definitely had a great season as far as the regular season, the Orlando Magic did. But they definitely came up short because, as you guys know, last year they went to the NBA Finals. And as an NBA team, your job or your goals are to get better than what you did last season, and they didn't do that. I felt like, in my opinion, when they traded Hedo Turkoglu or let him go in free agency and got Vince Carter, I felt they lost that height advantage they had with Hedo, his ball handling, his shooting. I'm not saying Vince Carter's not a good shooter, but in my opinion, Vince Carter in the playoffs hasn't showed anything to me. He's a great player, excellent slam dunker in his day, but as far as mentally strong and having that heart and a will to win and a championship spirit, I just don't see it out of Vince Carter. I think in this stage of his career, he takes too many jump shots. He's too much of a nice guy to me. I mean, if you see him during the game, he's joking and laughing with the other team. I know, these guys, NBA guys, are a big frat and they're all friends and things like that. But in the playoffs, you're not supposed to be that friendly. But Vince Carter, as a natural, human being, that's how he is. He's just a friendly guy. So is Dwight Howard. I didn't see a lot of toughness within the Orlando Magic team and the roster. In my opinion, the tougher, mentally strong team won, the Boston Celtics. Nate Robinson, my goodness, I mean, he wasn't even a factor in the first, 5 games. He played a little bit, but Game 6 he came out in the second quarter and scored 13 points in like 7 minutes or 8 minutes, something like that. He went nuts. So in my opinion, Nate Robinson, who's a guy that was buried on the bench on the Boston Celtics, he's probably got the most heart out of anybody on the Orlando Magic team, and this guy barely even plays. So whoever the Boston Celtics plays in the finals, whether it be the Phoenix Suns or the Los Angeles Lakers, they're going to have to deal with Nate Robinson now. So stay tuned for my videos for LeBron James, where he's going to go in free agency. I'll be talking about that, and I'll also give you guys a preview of the NBA Finals. I'll give you keys to victory for the Boston Celtics, and I'll give you keys to victory from the Western Conference champion. Okay? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Once again, the Magic lose 84-96 to the Boston Celtics. Congratulations to the Celtics. The better, stronger, more tougher defensive team won. And defense, as you know, wins championships. Boston Celtics are a team to deal with. They're going to have a week off. So if the Lakers want to get a lot of rest, they better win tomorrow. Because if not, the Boston Celtics are going to get a lot of rest. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to call it a night. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow of the recap of Game 6 between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Thanks for tuning in once again. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Please comment on my channel. Please rate. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. And tell some friends if you like. I appreciate it. And remember, guys, this is the most important thing. Always treat people how you want to be treated. What am I going to say? You know what I'm going to say. And everything's going to be okay. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. It's late. So you know what I'm going to tell you. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. Wash your face. Or take a shower, whatever you want to do. Just stay clean. Hygiene is very important. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Peace.